Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Mayday Media here, and we might be getting a Robocop series that does not suck. Really. Stick around. I'm going to tell you why. Smash the like button, subscribe, help me out a little bit. Prime is getting ready to reboot Robocop, and it looks to me like they're going to be using some of the people that helped originally build the first one. What we got here is an 8-episode series ordered by Amazon from MGM Studios. It'll stream exclusively on Prime Video. It's the showrunner's Peter Ocko of Lodge 49 Pushing Daisies. I don't know if he's the actor. I don't think he is. It says they don't have him cast yet. Executive producer is James Wan, but here's the kicker. Ed Neumeyer, which I don't know if I'm pronouncing that name right. He was in the original 87 film. He was a co-writer, so maybe we're going to get a cyberpunk-esque, dark, gritty, that kind of thing, kind of like the 80s was, but maybe even a more cyberpunkish version. It's supposed to be about a dead or dying police officer. His struggles with his identity, his corporate control, justice versus profit, so on and so forth. The Stay Faithful to the original tone is going to be of the sci-fi action, dark satire, and social commentary, especially about tech and corporations, especially AI, it looks like. Think cyberpunk, modern concerns about AI, surveillance, and big tech, and I guess apparently that's what they're going to try to push in this, and I'm kind of hoping that they do and kind of show it in the bad way that it can be, which is most likely what they're going to do. The release date is no official release date, 2017 or 2027 time frame. Could get major updates at events like Comic-Con, so we'll wait for that. Amazon bought them in 2022, MGM. It looks like they're going to be reviving the classic Robocop. Who plays Robocop? No, we don't know yet. Looks like exact setting, robot versus continuation. No trailer footage. Real and official green lit. Designed as a modern robot of classic sci-fi story. Still early in development, so details are limited. So this is the original. I already know all that stuff. So, with just the director or the co-writer alone, at least we know we've got this type of a writer coming from the original 80s, which was awesome. It's still, it's still the best one. James Wan, I don't know much about him. I'm not going to go look into him. Let me see what they got here, if they got anything on James Wan. What do we got? James Wan's Australian filmmaker, producer, and screenwriter, best known for reshaping horror cinema. The Conjuring, Furious 7, and Aquaman. Well, he's got some credit behind him. He's best known for directing work spans horror and large-scale studio for Saw, Insidious. I'm not a big horror fan, but it sounds like he's got some credit under him. Let's just hope he's not a woke person. This is what I'm kind of worried about, possibly a female Robocop in there. Catch my drift. Something I don't think we want. We'll go into this story, though. Prime Video's sci-fi reboot will be Reacher meets Terminator. Amazon Prime Video is rebooting a beloved science fiction franchise that's a little like Reacher meets Terminator. Prime Video is not passive, accumulating IP, securing deals for Lord of the Rings, Warhammer 40,000, and James Bond. Now, I think they kind of fucked up Lord of the Rings. I just hope they don't fuck it all up, really. I mean, like I said, if it's got the older writer, Robocop spelled with a lowercase c for the show rather than the uppercase C in the movie title, will tell a fresh story set within the universe of Robocop, but will still retain the ethos and the ideas of the film franchise. For an uninitiated, the Robocop franchise began in 87 with Paul Verhoeven's hyperviolent science fiction film. Now, there was a TV show, and I never got into it. I didn't see it. It was just kind of the time that it came out, and I work in business, all that stuff. But what I have seen of it, it did kind of look like it stuck to the original. So maybe that this is going to do the same. But again, we could end up with a pink uh, Robocop. We could end up with a purple Robocop. We could end up with a completely different uh, type of race, I guess you could say. As long as it's gritty and good and actually done right, some of that won't matter. But I don't want to see a woman in there. I'll just put it to you that way. I mean, I don't know how you feel about that. I don't. I would say a woman would never be a candidate for something like that anyway. You know, men would be more acceptable to that type of stuff. Women, they would go insane and not even want anything to do with it. They would rather be a vegetable, most likely. Let's hope it's good. Let's hope it's something worth a fuck and worth even watching. I mean, most of the shit you can't even fucking watch it, especially on Prime. It's just getting so bad. Netflix. I'm back to watching Pluto, and I'm watching old TV shows, X Files, some Stargate. They got TOS on there. I watch it a lot. Anyway, like, subscribe, help me out a little bit. Thank you.